Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And here it comes. That's a strike, and away we go this afternoon. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls. 2 strike.
And a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. Around second is Yelich. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This is Bryce Terang.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
On the ground to third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Sal Frelick. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Willie Adames stands in. 4 for 12 in the series so far. There's the strike. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
The pitch. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And that's down, a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1. Good eye right there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Second and third here. 1 away. Got him. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Out to short, Cruz. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Woodruff. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch way upstairs. That one missed.
Okay.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, runner on the move, pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
No, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, nobody out. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And the batter now, Kyle Dutch. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-0. That one is upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jose Aguila. In there, and it's 0-1. Cruz at third. Hayes over at second. Dutch at first with no outs. Next offering misses down and away.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Here's the Pirates lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Cody Bellinger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This one high in the air to left center. Jones makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Run in the inning, but they leave 2. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Keller back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In there for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
Oh, that got him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Adames. And it's fouled away. Frelick on second. Contreras at first. One gone. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. And the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off to the right. And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
that in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Jones under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting none. The catcher,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Calls it in, 2 away.
now batting, third baseman,
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. On to the third inning. Here's Mark Canha. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1. Jones getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Kyle Dutch. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not dry off of him. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. Third home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Aguila. 0 for 1 so far. Liner snagged at first.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down there. His first time up. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sawinski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And that's outside. The 3-1. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bae goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. popped up. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at PNC Park, start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Keller back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is outside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next offering upstairs. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strike 2.
Go ball. 2 straight.
And that one a little bit high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Bay gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back. Second baseman, Sal.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers go down quietly, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. The pitch. In the air, right field. Wiemer makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And he deals. There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late on that fastball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cruz makes the play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6,
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the Pirates DH, Kyle Dutch. He's already homered here in this one. And delivers outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Jose Aguila, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. And 1-2. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Mark Canha. Keller back to work. Canna, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And ball one.
1-1.
That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Jahmai Jones in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Canna at second. Mitchell on at first with nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Weaver in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's ripped into the outfield. Sawinski calls it in, and there's two away. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
New arm out of the bullpen, Bailey Falter. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 44, Bailey Falter.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. We go to the bottom half of it. Bottom of the sixth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. And that's down and away. In the air, right field. Weimer moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. First pitch, not close. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Woodruff throws to first. Sawinski back easily. Popped up left side. Adames gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Connor.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Called strike right there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
This one popped up. Bay settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now catcher, William Contreras.
So digging in, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now the lefty on the ground to first. Aguila takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting,
Willie Adames now at the plate. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates 3. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. A switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one in the air, center field. Mitchell makes the catch for the second out. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now Kyle Dutch. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Milner maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Jose Aguila in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tied at 4 and a 4-pitch walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Now time called at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Great jump.
It's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Bellinger up to hit.
Now, number 37, Adrian Hauser. No ball. One strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
Number 36.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, Aguila. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Jones up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check on the runner. Mitchell dives back in safely. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Mitchell back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. Right-handed reliever. That one outside, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 5-4. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And down the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 6-4.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Up the middle, throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and now 2 gone. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 19.
Number 19, Jared Triola.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. On the ground, right side, Miller. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now one missed. Bounce to the right side. Fraley. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Cannonball coming. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Weaver in the box now, no balls and a strike. That hits the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just 1 strike away. And it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this clock. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 at the 2, it don't know when.
Here now is our